Hey there, I'm Matt from North Support, and I'm going to show you how to play our song Run. First I'll play it through, and then I'll show you how to do it. And if you hear Torcat in the background, he might be meowing. One coast appears one size with a red eye, so fast you get carried away. I'm a lucky break. The hours are miles behind, so I run, never caught. Yes, I run, never stopped. A rope bar between my chest and flesh, too fast to stop inertia created. If all goes according to plan, the hours are miles behind, so I run, never caught. Yes, I run, never stop. Without command, I'll gladly come down from my high horse to meet you. Get up off of the ground, show me a road that lays itself a western record, but somehow manages to salute the rising sun. So I run, never caught. Yes, I run, never stop. Yes, I run, never caught. Yes, I run, never stopped. So first off, what we need to do is actually tune it differently. It's not in standard E tuning. The tuning is actually D, G, D, G, A, D. And then as you can see, we put a capo on the 4th fret. So the verse is this nice Lydian thing. It's everything open except I use my thumb to block the low E string from ringing. I'm just going to use the standard E tuning names for the strings, just so everybody's on the same page. But anyway, so open A string all the way. And then I bounce on ring finger on the 4th fret, and I'm talking frets from the capo, on the 4th fret of the G string, and pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the B string. And then I just move that shape up 2 frets. And then I move it, I slide it up another half step and then back down. So. Okay. And then the verse is just I'm pulling off on the 2nd fret of the D string, then the 2nd fret of the A string. Okay. Then the verse is pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the E, pinky finger. Well, you can use your ring finger, but I like to use the pinky on the 4th fret of the A string. And then I bounce off the open E string by removing my 1st finger. Same shape, just up a string. So pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A, pinky finger on the 4th fret of the D, and then I slide the pinky finger up a half step to get the suspension. Resolve with. So pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D. And then the turnaround is just everything open except you can use whatever finger you want really, but I use my middle finger on the 5th fret of the A. Slide down a half step to the 4th fret, then slide down 2 frets to the 2nd fret, back to the chorus. Right, got it? So that's pretty much it, verse chorus. The only thing that's different is a little bridge section, which is that same kind of stack there, except it's a pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the D, and then pinky finger on the 5th fret of the G string. Everything else open. I don't. Sometimes I hit the low E string open. It sounds fine, but I try to be a little bit lighter here, so I don't always hit it. And then I drop my pointer finger to down a half step, so it's on the 2nd fret of the D string, keeping my pinky where it is. And then I slide that whole shape down a half step. So now pointer finger's on the 1st fret of the D, pinky's on the 4th fret of the G, and then slide the whole thing up 3 frets. Okay, so I'll just do that again. Pointer finger down a half step. Whole thing down. Whole down a half step. And then. Okay, up 3 frets. Into the chorus thing again. So that's the bridge. It does that twice, and that's basically it. So, hope that helps. Please enjoy playing it.